This message is for you, and don't take it lightly. God says, I am watching the way your heart is trembling, the way you are searching for a sign, the way you are waiting for confirmation. You did not come here by accident, you did not open this message by coincidence. Heaven itself has aligned your steps so that your eyes would fall upon these words, and Archangel Michael is whispering right now, do not ignore this. Do not skip this. This is not something you can brush away as just another word, because this one carries the weight of eternity. God says, my child, you have been wandering with heavy questions, with storms inside you, with fears that you cannot tell anyone, with secrets that suffocate your heart at night. You think nobody sees your pain, but I see it. You think nobody notices the tears you hide from the world, but every tear that falls is written in my book. This is why I have sent Archangel Michael to deliver this urgent message to you, because your season of delay is ending, your season of sorrow is being overturned, and your angel is refusing to let you miss this turning point. Archangel Michael says, this alert has arrived for you now because the clock of heaven is striking for your destiny. It cannot be delayed any longer. You are on the edge of breakthrough, and the forces of darkness have been plotting to distract you, to make you skip, to make you ignore. But your angel is standing guard with a sword of fire, declaring, you shall not miss this. You shall not be denied. You shall not be defeated. God says, I have seen the enemies that rose against you. Some spoke against you in secret, some betrayed you in ways you never expected, some prayed for your downfall. But listen to me, what they meant for evil, I will turn for your good. The traps they set for you will be the very pits they fall into. I will scatter their plans and multiply your blessings in the presence of those who tried to curse you. Don't think for a moment that I am blind to what has been done to you. Don't think for a second that I am deaf to your prayers. I am answering you now, and this message is your confirmation. Your angel says, you have been restless because your spirit senses a shift coming. You have been seeing signs, dreams, sudden changes, repeated numbers, whispers in your soul that you can't explain. This is not imagination. This is the trumpet of heaven calling you to prepare. This is the divine alarm sounding over your life. This is your alert, and it has arrived now. You cannot ignore this without great regret, because the door that is opening for you will not stay open forever. Enter now. Believe now. Obey now. God says, you have been asking me, when will things change for me? When will my breakthrough come? When will I see what you promised? And I am answering you clearly, the time is now. The delay has expired. The chains are breaking. The angel assigned to you has fought tirelessly in the unseen realms, and now the victory is manifesting in the natural. But you must not let fear, doubt, or distraction rob you at the last second. You must open your spirit fully, because what I am sending will exceed your expectations. Listen closely, my beloved child. You are about to receive favor in places where you were once rejected. You are about to be lifted in areas where you were overlooked. You are about to be honored where you were once humiliated. This is not a small shift, this is a divine reversal. Everything that was stolen from you is being restored sevenfold. The years you thought were wasted are being redeemed. The relationships that broke you are being replaced with divine connections that will heal you. Archangel Michael says, Heaven has dispatched reinforcements for you. You were not left alone in the battle. Even when you felt like giving up, even when you thought nobody was fighting for you, I was standing with you. I am standing with you still, with the sword of victory in my hand, cutting down every assignment of darkness. Do not fear. Do not doubt. The command of heaven has been released. You must rise now. You must walk through the door that is opening now. God says, this message is not just words, it is a lifeline. This is the moment where your obedience will unlock the floodgates. If you take this seriously, if you embrace my word with faith, you will see miracles that will silence every mocker. But if you ignore this, if you let it pass like any ordinary thing, regret will follow, because you will have walked away from a divine invitation. Do not let pride or laziness or distraction rob you now. This is the warning, you cannot afford to skip this. My child, the heaviness you carry is about to lift. The sickness you feared is about to leave. The debt that burdened you is about to be cancelled. The closed doors are about to swing wide. The silence you endured is about to turn into songs of victory. Do not doubt it. I, the Lord your God, am saying it to you directly. You have cried long enough. You have waited long enough. You have suffered long enough. Now is the hour of divine turnaround. Your angel says, do not ignore the signs anymore. The numbers you keep seeing, the dreams that repeat, the strange inner pull to pray more, to seek more, to look for confirmation, it is all heaven shouting at you, pay attention. Wake up. Respond before it is too late. This is the last warning before the shift fully unfolds. If you open your heart now, you will rejoice. If you close it, you will regret deeply. God says, don't tell this to everyone. This word is not for the masses, it is for you. This is why your spirit feels the weight of urgency as you read. This is why you feel the fire in your chest right now. My spirit is testifying within you that these words are true, that they are not random, that they are not coincidence. You are chosen, and this is your visitation. My beloved, your angel has been instructed not to allow you to walk past this. That is why you feel that magnetic pull to keep reading, that is why you feel uneasy even thinking about skipping. It is because your angel knows what is at stake. Your destiny, your future, your blessings, your family, your finances, your health, all of it hinges on this moment of obedience. I am begging you through this message, do not skip. Do not ignore. Do not harden your heart. The breakthrough you are about to step into will be so mighty that even those who mocked you will say, surely the hand of God is upon them. The blessing will be so undeniable that your enemies will not be able to explain it. The joy will be so overwhelming that it will erase the memory of years of sorrow. The miracle will be so visible that it will glorify my name across nations. This is why your alert has arrived. This is why you must not delay. God says, I love you too much to let you miss this. That is why I sent this warning. That is why I am speaking so clearly. That is why Archangel Michael stands beside you right now, guarding this word, pushing you to receive it. You are not reading this by accident. You are reading this because heaven has chosen you, and this is the moment of your awakening. Now choose, my child. Will you open your heart fully and step into what I am giving? Or will you turn away and later regret missing the greatest outpouring of your life? I am placing before you life and blessing. Do not hesitate. Receive it. Believe it. Walk in it. This is your urgent message. This is your divine alert. This is your moment. This message is still for you, my beloved child, and God says, don't think you can walk away from this, don't think you can read a little and forget it. No, this is not like ordinary words, this is heaven interrupting your timeline, this is me pulling you out of the storm you've been drowning in. Archangel Michael is standing at your side right now, and he is saying with a voice like thunder, do not skip this. Do not close your eyes to this. Your alert has arrived, and if you delay, regret will haunt you. God says, you have been asking me silently, Lord, is this really you? Lord, is this truly my time? And I am answering right now, yes, it is me, and yes, it is your time. You are not mistaken to feel the fire in your spirit. You are not wrong to sense that something enormous is about to unfold. What you are feeling is the birth of destiny, the shaking of heaven as my hand moves to lift you from where you are into where I destined you to be before you were even born. My child, the prayers you whispered when nobody was listening, the cries you buried under your pillow, the questions you never dared to voice out loud, I have heard every single one. They reached my throne, and they did not go unanswered. You thought silence meant neglect, but silence meant preparation. While you thought nothing was happening, I was rearranging everything in the unseen realms. While you thought I was absent, I was closer than your very breath. Archangel Michael says, I have been warring for you in realms you cannot see. You cannot imagine how close you came to destruction, how close the enemy came to robbing everything meant for you. But I stood in the gap, I fought with the sword of light, and I declared to the powers of darkness, you will not touch this one, for they are chosen, sealed, and protected by the Most High. That is why you are still here, that is why you survived what should have broken you. God says, you think it was luck that spared you, you think it was chance that rescued you, but no, it was my angel guarding you day and night, refusing to let the enemy write the last chapter of your life. Every time you felt an invisible hand pulling you back from danger, every time you escaped what looked impossible, it was heaven covering you. And now I bring you to this moment because the next chapter is not survival, the next chapter is overflow, abundance, and victory. But listen carefully, my child, if you let distractions steal your focus right now, you will regret it bitterly. This message is a divine lifeline, and your angel has orders not to allow you to bypass it. That is why your heart is burning, why you feel a strange urgency, why you sense a pull you can't explain. It is because this moment carries eternal weight. Archangel Michael says, your alert has been sounded because the enemy made a final attempt to block what is coming. He sent confusion, he sent delay, he sent betrayal, he sent false voices to shake your faith. But heaven has overruled. The decree has been signed, and the breakthrough is already released. It is descending like rain, but you must open your spirit to receive it. God says, the blessing is at your door, but you must unlock it with faith. The miracle is hovering above your life, but you must say yes to it. The shift has begun, but your obedience will determine how fully you step into it. Don't play small anymore, don't let fear choke you, don't let doubt blind you. I am commanding you to rise, to believe, to take hold. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not too far gone. Every voice that told you, it's over for you, every lie that whispered, you missed your chance, was silenced at my command. This is your alert, this is your divine notice. It is not over, it is just beginning. You are about to see restoration, multiplication, and vindication. My child, your enemies expected your fall, but I am preparing your table in their presence. Those who mocked your pain will witness your joy. Those who laughed at your struggles will be astonished at your sudden rise. And you will know it was not by your strength, but by my hand alone. Do not share this lightly. Do not dismiss this as ordinary. This is a sealed message for your spirit, a word marked with fire, and you will regret deeply if you let it slip away. Your angel is warning you, pushing you, refusing to let you go without embracing it. Open your heart fully, for what I am about to release into your life will be. This message is still flowing for you, and God says, do not think for 1 second that this is finished, because heaven is still pouring out, and the urgency is still alive. I am not done speaking, I am not done warning, I am not done preparing your heart. Archangel Michael is still standing at your side, sword drawn, eyes blazing with light, declaring again, do not dare skip this, do not treat this lightly, because this is not just information, this is the very decree of your destiny. God says, the enemy has been whispering into your mind that nothing will change, that you are too small, that life will continue the same way it always has. But I am breaking that lie right now. I, the Lord, am telling you that you are standing in the middle of a crossing. You are no longer at the place where you began, and you are not yet at the place where you are going, but this very moment is the bridge between what you suffered and what you are about to walk into. Do not fear the shaking that has been happening in your life. Relationships have been falling apart, opportunities have seemed to vanish, people you trusted have shown their true faces, and you thought it was all chaos, but in truth, it was me clearing the way. I removed those who could not go with you into your next level. I closed doors that would have destroyed you if they stayed open. I allowed certain endings so that you could step into a divine beginning. Archangel Michael says, do you not see how protected you are? Do you not feel how guarded you have been? Even in nights of tears, I was surrounding you. Even in hours of fear, I was shielding you. Even in moments when you thought your life was over, I whispered to the darkness, no, this one belongs to heaven. That is why you are still alive, still breathing, still reading this message. God says, the trials were not proof that I abandoned you, they were proof that I was preparing you. Just as fire purifies gold, your suffering has purified your spirit. You have endured what others would not survive. You have been faithful in seasons of silence. You held on even when you felt like letting go. And because of this, the blessing you are stepping into will not be ordinary, it will be extraordinary. My child, the weight of glory that is coming will outshine every year of pain. You will see restoration so mighty that you will forget the shame of your past. You will laugh again, and your laughter will echo louder than your cries. You will walk into rooms where people once ignored you, and they will not be able to take their eyes off of you because my hand will be so evident upon your life. Your angel says, this alert has arrived because your season of delay is expired. Every chain that tied your hands is snapping now. Every wall that blocked your way is crumbling now. Every curse spoken against you is reversing now. You are free to rise, you are free to run, you are free to receive. But do not ignore this, because to ignore this would be to walk back into the very cage you were just released from. God says, I am begging you, hold this word close. Do not let it slip through your fingers. The enemy will try to distract you the moment you finish reading this. He will send doubts, interruptions, sudden noises, sudden worries, all to make you forget. But resist him. Stand firm. Repeat these words to yourself, this is my message. This is my time. This is my alert, and I will not miss it. You are chosen. You are marked. You are destined. No power on earth, no curse of man, no force of darkness can cancel what I am about to do. Your alert has come at the exact moment heaven ordained, and you are standing on the edge of something so breathtaking that even you will struggle to believe it when it happens. This message is still unfolding for you, and God says, my child, don't think for a second that you can stop here. The river of my voice is still flowing, the fire of my spirit is still burning, and the sword of Archangel Michael is still raised high over your life. You cannot close your heart right now, because this is not just a word, it is a divine operation happening inside your spirit. Archangel Michael is crying out in the spirit, do not skip this, do not turn away, this is the alarm bell of heaven, and it has been sounded only for you. God says, I am calling you out of the shadows where you have been hiding. You thought nobody saw you. You thought nobody cared. You thought your tears were wasted. But I saw you in the secret places where you were breaking. I saw you in the nights when you almost gave up. I saw you when you said, Lord, I cannot carry this anymore. And instead of letting you collapse, I carried you. You thought you were walking alone, but the footprints you see are mine, because I was carrying you through what you could not survive on your own. Archangel Michael says, you do not even realize how many times I fought for you while you slept. You do not know how many arrows I broke before they could touch you. You do not know how many times the enemy planned to snatch your life, but I drew my sword and scattered them by the power of the Most High. You are not alive by luck, you are alive by divine intervention. That is why this message is urgent, because your life is not ordinary, your destiny is not common, your purpose is not small. God says, I need you to understand the seriousness of this moment. If you treat this lightly, regret will chase you. If you skip this, you will later cry, why didn't I listen when heaven was calling me? Don't let stubbornness close your ears. Don't let distraction steal this word. This is your divine appointment, and missing it would be the greatest loss of your life. My child, I am shifting your story. You thought your life was going in circles, but I am about to show you that every delay was preparation, every rejection was redirection, every loss was making room for what I am about to give you. Nothing was wasted. Not one tear, not one heartbreak, not one silent prayer, it has all been collected, and now it is being poured back into your life as blessing, multiplied 100-fold. Your angel says, the enemy has been panicking, because he knows he cannot stop what is coming. That is why the warfare around you intensified recently. That is why you felt heavier battles, sharper betrayals, stronger temptations. It was his last desperate attempt to distract you before your breakthrough. But listen, the decree of heaven has already overruled him. The blessing is already sealed with fire. The miracle is already signed with the blood of the Lamb. It cannot be taken back. It cannot be cancelled. It cannot be reversed. It is yours. God says, I am lifting you to a place where those who hated you will not be able to touch you. I am surrounding you with favor that even your enemies will have to respect. I am giving you joy that no sorrow can drown, peace that no storm can shatter, strength that no attack can weaken. You will stand tall where you once bowed low. You will sing where you once cried. You will rise where you once fell. Do not be afraid, my child. You are not too late. You did not miss your chance. You are exactly on time, because I control the clock of your destiny. I am the Alpha and Omega, and I say to you now, the waiting season is over, the rising season has begun. This is your alert. This is your sign. This is your undeniable confirmation this message is still for you, my chosen one, and God says, don't move away, don't scroll, don't tell yourself you will come back later. No, this word is for this very moment. Heaven has timed it to touch your spirit right now, because this is the hour where destinies shift. Archangel Michael is leaning close to you, speaking with power. If you skip this, you will regret it deeply. If you ignore this, you will miss what you have been crying for. Do not close your eyes, do not close your heart, because this is the divine alert you prayed for. God says, I have been watching the way your heart has grown weary. You asked me, Lord, how much longer must I wait? How much longer will I suffer while others seem to rise? And I am answering you now, no more delay, no more chains, no more silence. This is the season where I will lift you in front of the very eyes of those who said you would never make it. This is the season where your no will turn into a yes, where your closed doors will swing open, where your desert will bloom with rivers of abundance. My child, you have suffered betrayals that cut you deeply. You trusted people who turned against you, you loved people who left you without explanation, you gave your best and still were treated as though you were nothing. You thought it was punishment, but it was protection. I removed them so they would not sabotage your blessing. I closed their mouths so they could not poison the atmosphere of your miracle. I allowed the loss so that you could gain what is truly yours. Archangel Michael says, you are closer to your breakthrough than you think. The enemy has been shouting lies to make you believe you are still far away, but the truth is that the blessing is standing at your doorstep. The miracle is hovering over you. The only thing left is for you to open your heart in faith and receive it. God says, do not doubt me. Do not look at your circumstances and say, but Lord, I see no way. I am the way. I am the one who parts seas, who breaks prison doors, who feeds thousands with little, who calls the dead back to life. Your situation is not too hard for me. Your pain is not too deep for me. Your need is not too great for me. What seems impossible to you is already completed in my hand. My child, there are blessings with your name written on them that no one else can claim. There are doors carved out for your footsteps alone. There are opportunities sealed with fire that no thief can steal. They are being released now, and your angel has sounded the alarm so that you do not miss them. If you skip this, you will miss what is rightfully yours. If you believe this, you will walk into it with joy. Archangel Michael says, do not let fear stop you. Fear is the last weapon the enemy is using, but it has no power unless you agree with it. Do not let doubt blind you. Doubt is only smoke, and once you breathe faith, it vanishes. Do not let distraction rob you. This is your moment. I am here to guard you into your destiny, but you must say yes to heaven's call. God says, my beloved, hear me clearly, you are chosen, you are marked, you are anointed, and you are unstoppable when you walk in my will. No curse can hold you, no chain can bind you, no enemy can defeat you. You are stepping into a season of divine reversal where everything will turn in your favor. The tables are being flipped, the story is being rewritten, and the ending will glorify my name through your life. Do not ignore this. Do not dismiss this. This is your warning, your lifeline, your divine invitation. Take it now. Believe it now. Receive it now. For the time of your rising has a great